Hi, Vodka Molotov, former volunteer KGB sleeper agent, turned failed political candidate, turned junkie, turned semi-popular blogger, turned news anchor. And folks, I was just as surprised as the world when Ron Paul was not selected as the Republican nominee for president. In other words, not at all when I found out that all of these things are requirements for becoming a member of the news media. Unless you work for Fox, in which case just about KGB sleeper agent for neo-Nazi. On the other hand, I don't know that Fox can be classified as news. Let's move on. Tonight's subject, as always, and never before, because this is our first show, is politics. Tonight's sub-subject is ancient Egypt. And I know what you're thinking, folks. Isn't this a news show? Shouldn't the news be new? Well, you're absolutely right. And I would like to apologize for sub-subjecting you to that misnomer. Now, let's segue to the men whose expeditions to Nubia are commemorated by inscriptions on the Temple of Gurf Hussein. Give it up for the four pharaohs of the erasing of the Armanocalypse: Ramses II, Ramses II, Ramses II, and Ramses the Great. And yes, I believe that there were 4 Ramses. Why else would there be 4 statues at Abu Simbel? I mean, think about it, folks. How could one man do so much? Could one man have rid the Mediterranean Sea of the Sardana pirates, which wreaked havoc on Egyptian vessels? Could one man have signed the first peace treaty between Egypt and Hittite with Hattusili III? Could one man have founded the city of Pi Ramses? And if that wasn't enough proof for you, well then, I have one more piece of evidence that I think you should hear. Pi equals exactly 3.14. Look it up. And there were 4 Ramses. And 3.14 times 4 equals 12.56. And it is a well-known possibility that the Ramses lived for 99 years. It is also a well-known possibility that they were collectively number 1. Folks, I don't know if you know this, but 99 plus 1 equals 100. And 100 times 12.56 equals 1256. The same year that the Temple of the Ramses was completed at Abu Simbel. Coincidence? No. In fact, I worked excruciatingly hard to make it work out just that way. The point is, folks, it's all politics. And the more people involved in it, the better. Why? Because more is always better. Be it rape, homicide, genocide, disease, starving children, or even something terrible. So why wouldn't more ruthless theocrats who control every aspect of your life and employ slave labor to erect giant temples, statues, and buildings dedicated to themselves be a good thing? Folks, Strom Thurmond would be in heaven. Actually, he wouldn't, because he doesn't have a temple. As we all know from taking this class, only people with giant temples get into heaven. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful evening. I'm Vodka Molotov. Back to you.